Well, you all know how we feel about Canine Companions and, of course, our own puppy with a purpose, Brutus. He is on a journey to becoming a full-service assistance dog, but there is a lot of work that goes into getting those dogs like Broody ready to help those in need.
Yes, and our McKenna King headed out to the Canine Companions North Central region in New Albany for a behind-the-scenes look at that training.
Gino, get.
It's a process years in the making.
Good boy, hold.
Training these smart but young pups to do more than just the average dog.
Our dogs, by the end of professional training, are versed in around 45 different cues.
The first 30 cues are taught by their puppy raiser, who the dogs live with for the first 18 months of their lives.
That basic obedience, the sit, the down, just walking nicely on a leash.
Then the dogs are returned back to campus, where the focus shifts to more active working skills.
They can push closed drawers, they can push those automatic door buttons, they can learn to turn on and off light switches.
In addition to those working cues, the trainers are getting the dogs out into the community and evaluating their personalities and confidence levels.
So it could be local stores, restaurants, parks, and early on it starts really basic. We're just doing some basic obedience things to make sure the dog, can work in this setting.
The trainers say they treat it like a game for the dogs, which makes them even more eager to learn.
Seeing them get really excited when they figure something new out. They get really bouncy, they get really into it.
Then once they master their cues and pass their evaluations, they're ready for placement with their future handler. A bittersweet reward for those who have been a part of the process.
It really is the best feeling to just see all of that hard work transfer over to a client and see a dog that just wants to work, is engaged, and they just look up at their client like, I can do anything.
They were such good doggos. Good. And this is all work that Brutus, our puppy with a purpose, the training that he is going through right now. So he's got a couple more months of that more formalized training, and coming up in a few weeks in November, I get to talk to Brutus.
Oh.
So see how he's doing. First 3 months is kind of those, you're past basic obedience, but you're starting to work on those working skills. Final 3 months, you're really honing in, because you've got 6 months to prepare these dogs to go off with their handler, which is pretty incredible.
It is. And, they're able to see what the dogs want to do, what they excel at.
What their personalities are more likely to go toward. Are they a more independent dog? Are they kind of a lazy dog, which there is a purpose for?
Absolutely.
Kids in, pediatric cancer facilities, they need lap dogs to help them through chemotherapy and things like that.
Yes.
They do a lot of work.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Can't wait to see Brutus's update.
Me too.
Yes.